Facebook is Goliath and Tinder is David. Except David don't got no sling and no stones. Just Tinder doesn't have anything. I don't know what to do. There's this article going around that says the CEO of Tinder is not afraid of Facebook and what the ripple effect will be when Facebook drops dating features, okay? And I have no idea what he's talking about. He also keeps quoting himself going like, we don't think it's gonna affect Tinder at all. Holy crap, it's gonna affect everything. The whole user interface of Tinder is kind of slow. Look at this. Do I need a stopwatch? Did I miss it? No, it's that if I actually did that, my arm would wear out. Meanwhile, you got like other dating apps like OkCupid that let you scroll through multiple profiles per second. Watch this. Man, I feel like I'm on The Price is Right now.
Oh my god, is it real? Oh my god! It's so real.
This whole user interface is the reason why it takes so long for you to make matches, for you to meet people on the chat, and for you to ultimately meet people in person. I'm lonely. Let me meet a person. All right, I guess I'll just wait a whole week for other people to find me and then still reject me because maybe they don't like me. And it's like, come on, like give me other options, give me other tools, give me more speed so I can get to the bottom of this problem and finally meet a person. I think Facebook has been in the connection business since they started, and so they connected you with friends, they connected you through mutual friends. They're like, oh, you're friends with this person and they're friends with this person? All right, we'll just link all you guys together. Here's a mutual friend that you probably haven't added yet. Boom, there you go. They're gonna put that to dating, and it's gonna be fantastic. We don't know what Facebook is actually gonna do yet. We've seen a little bit of their layout, and it looks promising, but Facebook is already easily the dominator of this whole connection business. Tinder's one by one, nothing. You gotta go on your phone. You can't go online for it. You have to go on your phone, you have to go into your app store, you gotta download it, then you gotta connect it to your Facebook, you gotta log into your Facebook or type in your phone, and then you gotta upload it's like, Facebook's like, hey, we got your photos, we got your information, we have a basic profile set up for you, just hit the click button and boom. They're gonna grab like the whole populace of like the 20-somethings and maybe some 30-somethings and maybe even a couple old folks, and that's gonna be cool, and that's gonna be different. But that whole time, they're gonna be advertising to the 13 to 17-year-olds. Even if 13 to 17-year-olds don't use Facebook like they say they don't, they still have a Facebook account for one reason or another, either to use like the Facebook chat or who knows, to keep up on events. And so they're still gonna be advertising to 13 or 17-year-olds, and whoever they get, they've been working on them for about 4 years, 3 years, even 1 year, enough to say, hey, remember, hey, you know how we got that dating feature? Oh, it's your birthday. Oh, you're 18 now? Hey, how about you come and step in that door right? It's gonna be party time. Hey, you're 18. Hey, you can, you're at college. Oh, and there's no adult supervision. Let's match you up with some cute girls or like some cute boys, and we got you. We got you set up. Oh, and you don't know where to go because you just moved to this college and it's a different kind of college town from where you used to live. Don't worry, we have events. We have Facebook events. We can give you like 5 or 6 places to go that seem to be of a shared interest between you and your match, or your matches if you're awesome, because you will be. Woo! And you're just gonna, all right, how about you go down to that old college bar? That's a great place to go. That's a great location. There's your first date. Boom. Oh, hey, we got this. There's a singer coming to town, and they're coming up next Friday. There's an event for you. Boom. Set it up. It's gonna be a college kid's dream just to have Facebook setting you up with these dates, matches, and then places to go on dates. If Tinder wants to try and survive against Facebook, the only life preserver I see on the horizon of this ocean where they're gonna sink is if Tinder leans in on their hookup culture, this hookup niche that already made them popular. It's like, oh, hey, go on Tinder if you just need a quick hookup, if you need a quick one-night stand. That everyone goes. That's why people know about Tinder in the first place. It's easy. Facebook said they don't want their dating features to be just about hookups. They want it to be primarily about long-lasting relationships. That means that Facebook isn't going to be leaning over into that hookup niche. It says that I want this to be an egalitarian app. I want it to be the general dating app that everyone goes to first, that everyone uses in the general populace. If I'm Tinder, I'm gonna be like, all right, they're not gonna be touching that part of the pie, at least not as much. They might get some of that spill over. I'm gonna try and take as much of that hookup pie as I can and just eat it all up and say, hey guys, you need one night stands, you need like friends with benefits, you need something, you just need that sex thing, come right here. We got it. You're gonna know exactly why you're here. It's not just for dating anymore. We all know why we're here, and it's gonna be a lot simpler. I don't know what's gonna happen to Tinder, but likely Tinder is going to crash and burn. The number one thing Facebook can do to hurt Tinder is pull the plug. And what I mean by that is, like, imagine if you were in a coma and Facebook was your respirator and you're Tinder. That's the situation. The complexities of stuff that Facebook knows about you and that you allow Facebook to know about you is completely unfathomable if you just compare it next to Tinder's little collection of like 1 to 6 photos that you upload of them, their 500 character description, and the profiles that you swipe positively and negatively on. That's all Tinder has. And it's really sad in comparison. So, I mean, it was fine before when they were kind of like floating on Facebook's success. So when Facebook pulls the plug on Tinder, the things that they're taking away is stuff like your location and your birthday, but also stuff like who your mutual friends are, your Spotify, which is connected to Facebook, which is connected to Tinder. So anything that Tinder was kind of like having, here's like an extra feature that we're giving you, that's all coming direct from Facebook. So what happens is that Tinder just becomes a bare bones dating app that is kind of generic and is also still doing like a swiping method from 2013. So it also looks kind of old and feels kind of clunky. Tinder executives should not be like pointing fingers and be like, we got this. They should be like, okay guys, we gotta start cracking some knuckles. We gotta start sitting in some seats. We better start making some code because the end is nigh. The apocalypse is here. It's like Facebook is Goliath and Tinder is David, except David don't got no sling and no stones. Go to that stream, go pick up some stones that are smooth or whatever, and then, you know, just hurl one in the air and just be like, I hope it hits him in the head. Because at this point, Tinder doesn't have anything. I don't know what to do. I just feel bad for them. The shame of going online for dating is going to be gone through Facebook just because everyone's already here. Why wouldn't you just do it? The shame is gone. There is no shame. There never should have really been shame. It's just another tool, another resource for you to find that person you're looking for, that person that you're really going to care about for the rest of your life. It's going to remove the sense that not only you're not desperate, but you're also not shallow for going on a dating app or going online to find a date. Because usually you're like, oh, you're only going on there for a hookup or, you know, a one night stand or just a quick sexcapade. You're not doing that. A lot of people never were doing that. They're picking themselves up by the bootstraps and they're trying to make a relationship happen for themselves. And if it's not happening for them in real life because of where they live or the location that they're at or just the people around them, the culture of people around them that they just don't mesh with, then going online to find a date is a perfectly reasonable and expected and a great idea. So shallowness, desperation, gone because of Facebook. Thank you, Facebook. All right, if you like the stuff we were talking about in this video and you want to hear more about how dating is going to be changing over the next couple months, we're going to be covering it. So subscribe to the channel. Just click right here if you want to subscribe. Thanks. What do you think? Do you think Tinder's going to beat Facebook? Or do you think Facebook's just going to squash them out? I want to hear from you. Talk about that in the comments down below. I want to get that discussion started, all right? And as always, thanks for listening and keep building momentum.